You're watching the Weiss channel. Today we're going to continue with inverse, where inverse problems are a little more complicated. All right. So let's take a look. All right. Find the inverse. F of x equals 8 over 9 plus 4x. Okay. So change that to y equals 8 over 9 plus 4x. You're going to swap out the y and the x, meaning instead of y you put x, instead of x you put y. Okay? So you have x equals 8 over 9 plus 4y. I'm going to put x over 1. And now I'm going to cross multiply. I'm going to say x times 9 plus 4y equals 8. Okay? And when I distribute, I get 9x plus 4xy equals 8. 9x plus 4xy equals 8. I'm solving for y, so I'm going to subtract 9x. And I've got 4xy equals 8 minus 9x. All right, now, before I go any further, I'm going to say to you, if I had 3y equals 12, I would divide by 3. If I had ay equals 12, I would divide by a. If I had abcdy equals 12, I would divide by abcd, right? Okay, so here I have 4xy equals 8 minus 9x. I want y alone. I'm going to divide by 4x. And that leaves me with my answer. This is my answer just like that. 8 minus 9x over 4x. And if you're doing the delta math, it'll already have f of negative 1 of x, or inverse of x, written there for you. You just have to fill this in. Okay? F of x equals negative 10 over 1 minus 4x. Rewrite it as y equals negative 10 over 1 minus 4x. Flip the x and the y. Instead of y, I put x. Instead of x, I put y. X equals negative 10 over 1 minus 4y. Cross multiply. X times 1 minus 4y equals negative 10. Distribute. 1x, or x, minus 4xy equals negative 10. Okay. X minus 4xy equals negative 10. Solving for y, I'm going to subtract x. I get negative 4xy equals negative x minus 10. Solving for y, I'm just dividing by negative 4x, and I'm done. This is my answer, just like that. Negative x minus 10 over 4x. Negative 4x. Okay? Now, what if I have two x's? All right, I have two x's here. Okay, no problem. I just fill them in with two y's. Okay, change the two x's, make them two y's. Okay, I'm going to cross multiply. X times 3y minus 1 equals y. Okay, now I'm going to distribute. I'm going to get 3xy minus x equals y. Okay. Now in this case, all right, 3xy minus x equals y. I want the y's to be on the same side of the equal sign. To make that happen, I'm going to minus 3xy. So now I have negative x equals y minus 3xy. Okay? And I'm going to factor out the y. So I pull out the y and I'm left with 1 minus 3x. Okay? Now, before I go any further, I'm going to say, remember this here. If I have 3y, divide by 3. ay, divide by a. abcdy, I divide by abcd. What if I have x minus 4a plus 5by? then I'm going to divide by x minus 4a plus 5b. X minus 4a plus 5b. And that's going to be my answer. So take a look over here. Back over here now, we have y times 1 minus 3x. What am I going to divide by? 1 minus 3x. And that's my answer. Negative x divided by 1 minus 3x. F of x equals 2x plus 7 over negative 4x. Instead of the 2x's, they're going to be 2 y's. Okay? I'm going to cross multiply. Negative 4xy equals 1 times 2y plus 7 is 2y plus 7. All right? Once again, I need the y's to be on the same side. For the y's to be on the same side, I got a minus 2y from both sides. Okay, so I have negative 4xy minus 2y equals 7. I got to factor out the y. Take out the y, I'm left with negative 4x minus 2. What do I divide by? The negative 4x minus 2. And that's my answer, 7 over negative 4x minus 2. You've been watching the Weiss channel.